just so people understand what happened very briefly with regard to the parade ordinance the other night. The parade ordinance, and it's much more than a parade ordinance. It's a parade, public assembly, limit, pickets, and demonstration ordinance. Was brought out before the Common Council. Myself in support, the Democratic caucus, and with a bipartisan majority passed an amendment. Well, we're supporting an amendment. While the amendment was pending, there was a motion made to recommit the ordinance back to committee by a Republican because of the concerns. The concerns that the ordinance was far too aggressive in its application because it went beyond regulating conduct on city streets and sidewalks. It applied to parks and other public areas. It applied to more than 25 people gathering, which, as I recall, it wasn't 25 or 50 or 75. It was hundreds of people that are the issue when you're blocking roads and driveways and sidewalks, which is currently against the law anyway. And the chief has said that he could address those types of concerns through existing safety laws. And that it defined public assembly far too broad. So the amendment was to make it apply to 100 people, to remove the public assembly portion and just have it applied to parades and have it applicable to city streets and sidewalks. That had majority support. However, the mayor ruled that on a 10-9 vote, that he could vote to make a tie. Now, I challenged that, and Corporation Counsel interpreted Robert's rules to allow the mayor to vote. It's always been understood that the mayor can only vote when there's a tie. And Corporation Counsel, including the mayor, objected to that. My objection, they objected to, and they overruled me. And so the mayor voted, making it 10-10, so the motion to recommit as well as the amendment failed. Turns out by morning, they had realized that that was a violation of the Charter, Section 3.2, which unfortunately I didn't have on the top of my head or the tip of my tongue the night of that meeting. And so now that vote is completely negated and the matter is coming back before the council. So in the hastiness to try to move this along, it was a charter violation as well as a very good amendment that was not allowed to go forward. The understanding is that this matter would be reconsidered and brought for open debate again before the council. However, the Democratic caucus doesn't support that. What we support, and we sent a letter to the council president and to the mayor saying we support the endorsement or the effectuating of the last legitimate act of the council, which was a 10-9 vote to recommit this matter. I'm sure that that will be opposed, but that is our position because we need to give effect to the council's will. The council's will was interfered with through an improper vote. An independent, equal branch of government was quashed in their attempt to move along what the majority wanted. So we oppose just reconsidering this and acting like nothing happened.